Now, the second finding is that the trend is truly global. The companies that have more than 60% of their work in green building are growing in each region of the world, everywhere, with an exceptional uptick in the Middle East in the last few years. Now, the third finding is that green building activity with existing buildings is almost as great as new construction. And that's a major one, because the greatest opportunity rests, we know, in the existing building stock that we have around the world, particularly as economic conditions have slowed new construction. Now, the fourth finding is that the triggers for green building have matured in the last 4 years. In 2008, 42% of respondents said that green building was the right thing to do. Today, more respondents know that their clients are asking for green buildings, and that green building lower operating costs and hold their value. Now, fifth, the respondent tells us that the business case for green building has improved significantly in the last 4 years. 2008, 28% said that access to capital was a barrier. Today, that's dropped by more than half to only about 12%. And our next panel is going to talk about this change. And also in 2008, half of the respondents said that they were not able to prove the business case for green building, and that's dropped to about 32%. Now, six, building owners are realizing value in green buildings. Nearly half of the building owners say that green building boosts value more than 5%, and 16% of building owners say that the value premium is more than 10% from green buildings. And then the final research finding I'll share with you is the issue of payback for green retrofits. 43% of respondents report that green retrofit investment pay back in less than 5 years. Less than 5 years. And 85% say that the investment pay back in less than 10. So that tells us that green buildings technologies are competitive and are good investments for building owners. But it also tells us that there's more work to be done to move a greater proportion into the less than 5 years from the less than 10 years. And I'm hoping that the next survey, whenever we do that in the next few years, will show progress on this important metric. So to summarize those findings, we see a strong acceleration in the number of green building projects. It's increasingly global. It's no longer just about new construction. And importantly, green building command a premium, and they are now a criteria for investment decision. And that's the inflection point I'm talking about. The market gets it. Green building is good business. We're shifting to the pull mode. So the arc of transformation has a solid foundation rooted in those 92 green building countries, and more to come. Organizations are in place, systems are in place. The need is real and it's recognized. So we have every reason